What up, what up, what up, what up? You'll have to forgive me. It's tattoo day and it hurts. Anyway, in these clips right here, you're going to see, right, how this guy, Mike Flood from Nebraska, he went and did a town hall and they tore him a new one. But you know, the way I think about it, that's kind of Fafo. And in turn, you know, this is going to be somewhat of a Fafo video because, to be honest with you, right, in that meeting, nobody that voted for him deserves to be there yelling at him, criticizing him. Because if you would have done 5 minutes of research, you would have realized that this dude is a spineless bootlicker. That's right. That's right. So, anyway, they take him to the woodshed. I think that's the last town hall he's ever going to do. And then I have a couple of Fafo videos. There's this idiot trucker that voted for Stinky. And he got a call today, right? And he didn't call. He got a text from his boss, right? His boss says, "Ain't no work today." So he says he called him, right? His boss didn't answer. So then he goes on to say, "Damn, it's a bad day. It's a bad day for my wife to be giving birth." I'm like, whoa, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I shouldn't laugh, but I do anyway. Fafo. See that? See how that works? You know? And then there's another video where this lady says, you should be scared that they fired the lady, right, that counts the jobs. That Stinky fired the lady that counts the jobs because the report was terrible. So, yeah. Not scared, but that was a move of utter desperation. Utter desperation because, I mean, what does he resolve by that? What does he resolve by that, huh? You know? This whole Project 2025 is a fucking disaster. They're killing everybody here, man. You know? Right? As a matter of fact, you have Vance that is buying, that has a company to buy up the farms. And now Stinky's parasitic kids, that hashtag idiot Eric and Donnie Nochin, right? They're trying to get up some money. They're trying to get some investors up to start buying factories. That's right. So that's what your tariffs are for, right? To bankrupt your mom and pop farm and your factory. Where are these factories primarily? In states that Stinky voted for. So that's Fafo. That's Fafo. That's Fafo, just like the farms. In states that Stinky voted for. More Fafo. So yeah. We're going to call this a Fafo video. So anyway, remember, like, share, subscribe. Press the alert button. And if you want a cool shirt or something, which I can't put it on right now, go to mockingmagamorons.com. We got a lot of merch over there. All right? Anyway, here we go. These are good ones. Fafo. How'd it go? Oh my God, I will vote. I will vote for Donald Trump. How y'all feel about this now? Roll it. You idiot MAGAs, this is what you voted for. Roll it.
With all due respect, sir, the Republican Party, now more than ever, represents the heart and soul of the working class.
Just give me a tomato so I can bust you in the head. God damn, not exactly a ringing endorsement. Holy shit! An oh snap moment! Continue!
My question is fiscal. With $450 million FEMA dollars being reallocated to open... alligator Alcatraz, and 600 million taxpayer FEMA dollars being used to now open more concentration camps. And ICE burning through $8.4 million a day to illegally detain people. How much does it cost for fascism?
Sounds like it's not cheap, honey.
How much do the taxpayers have to pay for fascist?
Holy shit. She's on a roll. How embarrassing. Look, he's sweating. But look, this is what you voted for. Fafo. Fafo, you dumb motherfuckers. Bro. This clown, this Mike Flood from Nebraska, is regretting the day that he tried to do this. Look at how this motherfucker wags his finger at these people, bro. Bro, listen to this.
Anything, I truly believe this bill protects Medicaid for the future.
Bro, look at how he's trying to convince himself. Bro, reality is kicking these people in the head, man. That's just like any time this guy wants to get, you accuse him of being a child pedo, he shits himself because it's true. It's true. These people are GOP, guardians of old pedos. That's right. That's what that is. Yeah, you think you're owning the libs? God damn!
But folks,
Clown show, clown show. Mike Flood. The flood is over, the land is dry, and these motherfuckers are pissed off. Continue!
Congressman Mike Flood facing a barrage of pushback as he tries to sell his constituents on President Trump's agenda. The Nebraska Republican getting an earful for his support of Trump's massive tax and spending bill.
there's been a lot of misinformation out there about the bill.
Yeah, right. Bullshit. How you gonna pay for it if you're if the rich aren't gonna pay taxes anymore, basically?
Flood attempting to walk the audience through the healthcare provisions in the bill, but the crowd interrupting and jeering him.
Holy shit, what a mullet. Go, mullet, go!
I can tell you, we're going to see an influx of money into Nebraska hospitals.
Where's all this money gonna come from? Don't tell me tariffs. That's a joke. That's a joke. Listen to him.
One constituent calling for calm.
I implore you to be quiet so that we can hear his responses.
Why do you want to hear all lies, lady? Why do you want to hear all lies?
Remember, Mike's coming up for a re-election. And we'd really like to know what his responses are.
You haven't heard him now?
The bill, the cornerstone of Trump's agenda, is projected to cause more than 10 million Americans to lose their health care coverage over the next decade due to its cuts to Medicaid.
If you choose not to work, you do not get free health.
Look at this fucking bubblehead. Fucking wagging his finger at people, man. This dude's disgusting.
care. You do not get free health care.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
A new analysis by the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office now estimates the legislation will add more than $4 trillion to the national debt over the next decade.
Wait. So what is Stinky gonna do? Fire the nonpartisan... the nonpartisan budget counters and shit?
Up from the previous estimate of $3.4 trillion.
God damn, it went up, Stinky!
The increase due in part to the roughly $4 trillion in tax cuts, mostly for the wealthiest Americans included in the final bill.
Hey, they voted for this.
But it wasn't just the...
No, wait a minute. You know what they should do here? Take a poll. Who voted for this clown? And then say, fuck you, leave the room.
Legislation sparking outrage. One man pointing to the January 6th attack on the Capitol and Trump's pardons of more than 1,500 people involved.
You said in Seward that you were not a fascist. Your complicity says otherwise.
Holy shit. Yeah, bro. Call them what they are. Bravo, sir.
Have you ever spoken out against this administration?
Of course not. He's a bootlicker.
I want to be very clear with you. Give me a chance to answer his question. I'd be happy to.
Yeah, maybe give you a chance to fucking shit yourself.
Fascists don't hold town halls with open question and answer series.
No, but they answer them the way that you answer them, you fucking idiot. Look at him. Ah, yeah, I'm owning the libs here. Motherfucker.
Now the Congress...
How did it end, honey? How did it end?
was pressed on everything from the controversy over Jeffrey Epstein to the president's firing of the top official in charge of the jobs report and cuts to the education department. Now, after a contentious 90 minutes, that town hall ending with chants of vote him out.
Holy shit. Floods, pants flooded. This motherfucker right here is savage stupid. I mean, dumb as a box of rocks. Always has been. He can't read or write. He can't add. He can't do simple math. This is a moron.
Fired out of the Bureau of Labor Statistics because I think her numbers were wrong.
Nope. No, they weren't.
Just like I thought her numbers were wrong before the election.
You're a fool. And the diatribe that you're going to lay out, those revisions were done in August of 2020. Way before the election, you asshole.
Days before the election, she came out with these
Nope. That's a lie.
beautiful numbers for
That's a lie.
Kamala.
That's a lie.
Yes, Biden /
That's a lie. You demented sack of shit.
Kamala. And she came out with these beautiful numbers trying to get somebody else elected.
That's nonsense. That's nonsense. And sadly, half of the idiots in this country are still believing your fucking bullshit. That you've caved in the economy. This is a dumbass. This is a tackle dummy. In fact, I know tackle dummies. At least they serve a purpose. This is a parasite, a leech, a fraud.
Then right after the election, I think on the 15th, November 15th.
Nope, that's a lie.
She had an $800,000 or $900,000 massive reduction.
An $800,000 or $900,000 massive reduction. Need I say anything else? This senile, pathetic junkie of a pedo. Yeah, Epstein's bestie. Yeah,
Said she made a mistake.
Bullshit.
No, that woman's
Bullshit. You senile, pathetic, demented pedo.
Economy. The head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics then released an honest report about the fact that he tanked the economy, and he fired her. He fired her for telling the truth.
For telling the truth.
If that doesn't scare you, it really should. And you should ask yourself why it doesn't scare you.
Yeah, Stinky. Why did you fire the lady after she came out with fucking horrible numbers for you? Now, what did you think was going to happen when you threatened to annex the fucking world, right? You think that people are going to come here and spend their money, you asshole? And then when you fucking put a tax on everybody, essentially. Yeah, What did you think was going to happen? Nope. No, they weren't.
Just like I thought her numbers were wrong before the election.
Nope. No, they weren't.
Days before the election.
Nope.
Came out with these beautiful numbers.
That wasn't a thing and it didn't happen. You fucking football head.
Kamala. I guess Biden / Kamala. And she came out with these beautiful numbers. Going forward, why should anyone trust the numbers? Well, then if you're...
Okay, the question is, moving forward, right? Why should anybody trust your numbers? Because you're a good cook in the books? You fucking idiot.
You're right. No, you're right.
Answer the question. The question is, why should we trust your numbers going forward?
Why should anybody trust numbers? I believe the numbers were phony, just like they were before the election.
Nope. We don't care. We don't care. Why should we trust your numbers?
And there were other times. So you know what I did? I fired her.
Nope. Why should we trust your numbers? Huh? You won't answer the question. You won't answer the question because you're a fucking sack of shit. You're a bankrupter. You're a fucking sack of shit bankrupter. Bankrupter, what you fucking idiots, half of the fucking country, what they did. What have you done? Look at this. A functionally illiterate idiot that can't fucking read, write, or add. Are you kidding? Fafo, la da da dee dee da.
Got a text message from my boss saying there's no work today. Don't come in. I tried calling him. He's not picking up, so I guess today's any good day for my wife to give birth.
Oh! Who'd you vote for? You voted for Stinky, didn't you? Fafo! Hey, you can always go get some snap. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. You're up Shit's Creek without a fucking paddle. Fafo.
Just gonna be home anyway.
Yeah. You can, at least now you can go home and watch your kid be born. As the bills accumulate, you fucking moron. Ow!
And now, you need our help. No. It's gonna be a no.
What say you?
I got this straight. So the alleged president, Donald Trump, crashes the fucking economy. The job numbers are in the fucking toilet. The unemployment rate is going up. And all you Trump MAGA supporters just love this guy still? He is decimating the economy of the United States, and you idiots are still cheering him on. Yeah, he's running it like a business. Isn't that what you guys said? Oh, he's going to run the United States like a business. Yeah, he's running it exactly like he runs his businesses. He's going to bankrupt this fucking country just like he bankrupted his own companies 6 goddamn times. But you people never learn. And you know what? And he doesn't like the job numbers, so he fires the head of the Labor Board Bureau of Statistics. Come on. He's not happy with the numbers, so he fires other people rather than taking accountability and responsibility for the actions and things that he has done that is crashing the economy.
It's what he always does. This is what he always does. And you say he's going to crash the economy. You need to correct yourself. He's going to crash it again. Because he crashed it one time already. And it's already crashed.
Yeah, he's a real winner. Just winning all the way around, right? Grocery prices are skyrocketing and jobs are disappearing. That is a recipe for fucking disaster. But hey, this is what you voted for. I hope you have the fucking day you voted for as well.
Stinky. Oh, stinky.
It's sitting on my desk right now.
Hey, Stinky, that bitch can lie all she wants. But I know the truth. We know the truth. You're a pedo. That's right. Just like me.
Panicking. Okay, well, you're the number one panicking, Donald. So last night, Donald Trump and Rupert Murdoch entered into a stipulation to press pause on the discovery in Donald Trump's lawsuit against the Wall Street Journal.
What did I tell you guys? Yeah. He doesn't want to have anything to do with Discovery. That's why I say go ahead and fucking sue me. I'll tell you right now. Mar-a-Lago trafficked little girls to Epstein. That's right. They would hire the girls, underage girls, at Mar-a-Lago and groom them, and then Epstein would traffic them. Yeah. Prove me wrong.
Over the Wall Street Journal article that Donald Trump sent Epstein a 50th birthday card where Donald Trump talks about beautiful enigmas and our dark secrets or something like our secrets will always remain or words to that effect. Remember Donald Trump was like, I want to take Rupert Murdoch's deposition right away. We're going to pursue this aggressively. Okay, well, guess what? Then that means you get to have your deposition taken also. You take Murdoch's, and I would sure love to have that discovery about Donald Trump's dark past connections with Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. That's what Donald Trump wants to avoid the most. But speaking of
What a pervert! Look, two perverts. DHD, Dead Hand Donnie, and Epstein. She's hot. She's fucking 15, bro. And Epstein's like, yeah, she's like a little old for me. This is fucking disgusting.
Then, Trump says something else into Epstein's ear that makes him double over with laughter.
Yeah. Oh, God. What a perverted sequence. Oh, my God. This is a fucking shit freak. This is a disgusting, vile pedo. Oh, my God. That's awful.
But as the president says...
What the This guy's disgusting.
Now, he never liked Epstein.
He never liked Epstein. Yeah, right. Looks like they're getting along pretty well there. I bet you got some soup in that diaper.